Welcome, welcome to my commentary review. Like, subscribe, share, and let's get into it.
Chances of a woman dating below their financial lane or maybe slightly on level are higher than the chances of you as a woman finding a rich man. There's multiple reasons for this happening. I'm laying my edges, guys. There's multiple reasons. One reason is high unemployment rates in South Africa. There are a lot of unemployed people, and within those people there are a large group of unemployed men, right? Because why? Second reason, feminism. We were put into the workplace as women, right? And because we were previously disadvantaged, we are now in a position of getting better opportunities than men. And now women are in a position of kind of earning more than men, right? Or having the ability to make more money than men. It's unemployment, women having more opportunities and earning more than their men. And then we also have to consider the fact that not all men are interested in women. So the dating pool for women is shrinking. Then there's the indoor must movement, right? Where we are forcing our idealistic perception of what men should be doing. But when you look at the cards that men are being dealt at the moment, right? Not earning as much, not being employed. The chances of you getting with somebody who is in a better financial place for you than you are becoming less and less. And then there's the issue of, let's talk about the men who are in a position of earning more. Let's talk about the high value man. The high value man is a man who has money, right? And I say it all boils down to money because no matter how many children a man has, no matter how unattractive he is, if a man has money, he can pull a gorgeous woman. Those men are looking for a specific type of women. Men want beautiful women. That's it. That's what men work hard for. They work hard for the beautiful car, the beautiful house, the beautiful woman. That's it. So you have this pool of women who are, hey, mina indoda yami must, mina, I want a man who does everything for me and I just want to, bring myself. No. Look at yourself. Like, most people in the world are average looking. So you have all these women who are 5s, 4s, 6 out of 10s, thinking that they deserve to attract a man, a high value man, a rich man. And there's this huge pool of good men who get left out because women have standards that are just unrealistic when they themselves are not even hot enough to pull a high value man. Like, can we just be realistic about things and stop being so damn delusional? That's the conversation that we should be having as women right now. How do we remain submissive, respectful, when we have more opportunities, making more money than our partners, etc.? And if women are honest with themselves and they have an honest look at their relationships and look around you, look at the men in your own family, look at your uncles, your cousins. How many of them are employed? How many of them are rich? Where are these rich men supposed to come from? You guys are looking at these influencers and the lives that they're living. And trust me, those influencers, most of them are 9s and 10s. We're not 6, 5 out of 10. Like, yo, guys, weigh yourself, hey? I saw a TikTok yesterday of a guy who said something along the lines of, women are busy with indoor damas because Ubaba didn't. And that's another, like, guys, do you know that indoor damas is actually a trauma response for most women? Because a lot of us grew up without fathers. And so all of the stuff that we didn't get from our dads, now we want all of it from these men. And like, heal. Like, women need to heal. We need to heal. for real. Because we are hurting ourselves by continuing in this mentality. We need therapy, guys. Like, let's just be real. Most of us want a man to do everything because our fathers did nothing.
Okay, so I came across this video under the TikTok handle of Noxie Makedama. Makedama, I don't know. I might be pronouncing it wrong, but apparently she's from South Africa. I hope I'm saying it the correct way. So Noxie has a lot of valid points. I think it's very important that women share this message with other women. What I really love about this video is a woman holding other women accountable. She tries to explain the reality of what's on the ground, because women have delusional standards. Women want a man who will do everything, who's educated, who has money, who loves her, who's always there. Some of the times it becomes unrealistic, because the truth of the matter is there's a lot of unemployment, not only in South Africa, but all over Africa, all over the world. There is high rate of unemployment amongst men. And also she says an important thing, which is feminism. Feminism is empowering women, which is not a bad thing. Women must be empowered, but it's trying to cover the gap so much that now women earn more than men. The thing that used to make men important in society, which was the ability to earn a living and support the family, has been taken away from the men. So now a lot of men find themselves in a situation where they are working in a low-paying job or unemployed, and the woman is the one that's bringing most of the bread. So I like that she's being realistic. She's looking at the facts as they are, and now also challenging this mentality of women that a man must, still in this age where women have better opportunities, better career paths, they still want a man to do the traditional roles, which is to provide, to supply, to work for the family, which is really difficult nowadays because of the dynamics that feminism has brought in, which has caused a shift in how men and women are supposed to relate to each other. The gender roles have been shifted by the introduction or by the agenda of feminism. So I love one important thing she also says. She says that a man must, that mentality of a man must, is actually a trauma response. It's trauma, especially if the woman who's saying that didn't have a present father, or had a present father who wasn't able to provide all her needs. Now she wants to divert all that pressure, all that lack towards a man so that he can fill that gap. That's really unfair. That's very, very unfair. I've met women who say, no, I wear Brazilian. No, I get my nails done. No, I need to have an iPhone. But in actual reality, kumbakwao, at their house, the father cannot afford an iPhone. He can't afford a wig. He can't afford to buy you a car. And now you expect a man to do that for you. It's not like you are asking, you are demanding for a man to do that for you. That's an entitled mentality. That's an entitled mentality. But I like that she's being real. She's stating the facts as they are. It's really difficult to be a man in this day and age. High levels of unemployment. It's so emasculating. It's so emasculating to just sit at home and not be able to do anything or go to work. And now you have to either resort to crime, which probably is the reason why crime rates are soaring all over the region. In Africa, especially in South Africa, I know it's the crime capital of the world, and that's also spilling over into other regions, into other countries within the region. Like in Zimbabwe, you know, there are a lot of crimes. Last year, there was the 4 million heist that happened in Bulawayo. A lot of stealing and a lot of crime has been very rampant in Zimbabwe. And it's due to the fact that men have nothing to do. Men are not going to work. They have to resort to other means to make a living. So I like that she's very realistic. She a very realistic delivery. She didn't play. She was straight on the nail. And I like the part where she also says that you need to look at yourself. Women, look at yourself. Usually the ones that have entitled mentality, the average women, it's your 3s, your 2s, you know. I think from 4s, and I think from 3 to 5, 3 to 6, yeah, the women within that range, they're a problem. Very entitled. Very entitled. They feel like they a lot of delulu in the head. A lot of delulu. You want to attract a high value man, but you yourself are substandard. Substandard. Go for your level. Women usually tell men this. Tanadza unoshigira. Stay in your lane. Go for your level. And right now, let me take this opportunity to say it on behalf of all the men. You 3s, you 4s, you 5s, you 6. Tanadza unoshigira. Tanadza unoshigira. You want the 10s, the 9s, the 8s, the 7s. Relax, my sister. Go for your level. Go for your level. So yeah, I like this video. Let me know what you think, guys. I think she has really valid points. She's being realistic. Women, most of the women, not all of them, most of the women are delusional. They have messed up standards of what a man should be doing, not really factoring in what's currently happening in the world, what's currently happening in Africa, the high levels of unemployment, which leads to a lot of crime, the shifting in the balance of power by the agenda of feminism, by empowering women to the extent that they end up thinking that they don't need a man. The independent woman actually thinks that they don't need a man. But in reality, we both need each other. Men need women, women need men. A society cannot be sustained by only one gender. So both genders need each other. And this mentality, this trauma, heal women. You need to heal this trauma of saying, because my father didn't do this for me, because my father didn't get me an iPhone, because my father didn't buy me that Brazilian Peruvian wig, now I need to make my man buy it for me. I need him to get that. Men are scarce, by the way, women. Statistics have shown this, that men are scarce. There are a few men. She actually said it, that you need to consider that the pool is very small. They are the ones that are unemployed. They are the ones that are already taken. They are the ones that are playing for the pink team, the alphabet gang. Some men we have lost men to homosexuality. So that leaves a small pool of men. And you're asking, where are all the good men? The good men are there. You are just the Lulu. Relax, my sister. Work with what you are able to get. So let me know what you think, guys, in the comment section. Let me know what you think about this video. I think it's really interesting. She says it as it is, and I can't add or subtract from that. I can't add or subtract from that.